Hi guys, my name is Stephanie and you're welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'll be adjusting this gown. I'll be adjusting this slit. It's going to be a DIY. So I have this gown, this dinner gown that I have, and the slit is just so much. I made this gown and I actually wore it just once, so I want to adjust the slit so that I'll be able to wear it and go to church. So I was thinking of just bringing it close to sew it and then open the sides because it's like taken out of the gown. So open the sides. If I have allowance inside, we use loops to actually fix. So I have these cover buttons that I made. There are 4 here. So if I actually take it close and sew it, it's going to be like a kind of bulge. It's not going to be even. So I'll just place the cover buttons on it, and then it will serve as a kind of design on there. So that's actually the idea I have here. So these are the cover buttons that I have. There are 4. So I went to my sewing machine and I thread my sewing machine and get to work. Like I said, there are 2 methods. So in this video I'm just going to show you guys the first method of just bringing it close, sewing it, and then covering it with the cover buttons. But there is also an option of leaving it like that, using loops to actually fix from one side and then fix buttons from one side and then hook it on it. So for this one I'm going to bring it close. I actually turn it from the wrong side. I bring it close, just hold a bit, just at the tip, hold it like that. I try to bring it close so that I would like match it from the right side, but that did not actually work for me. So this is the option I'm going for. I'll sew it until I'll stop to where I actually want the slit to stop, right? So after doing that, I'll just uncut the thread. So here I was just trying to turn it from the right side and see if it was actually okay, if it was more balanced, and I checked, it was a bit okay. So and the slit was not as long as I wanted, so I still added it and then double stitch at the end so that it doesn't lose when I actually wear it. So that's basically what I did. And for the sides, like I said, thank God I had extra allowances because I brought it close. The way I actually removed the slit, it was a kind of taking, if I bring it close to take up space and be tight from the new side. But thank God I had extra allowance, so I had to open it up from the sides. And the gown was actually tight for me. The time I made this gown I was in school, and now I added a bit of weight, so it's tight for me. So I had to adjust this whole thing. I had to add, thank God there was an allowance inside, so I had to add from the side as well to open it up so that it actually fits me well now. So I adjusted it from both sides, left and the right hand side. Okay, that's what I did actually. So yes, that's just it, you guys. I went ahead to fix the buttons on the gown, and that's just basically it for the method on how to close a dart on the gown. This is what this one looks like. As you can see, I fixed the cover buttons on it, so it's a kind of budgie from that side, but it's not that obvious. I covered the buttons from there, right, and I opened the side so that it will not be tight from the side, since I was bringing the opening together, right, and closing it up. So this is how it looks like. If you wanted to go down, you can take it more down, but this is how mine looks like. And I opened the sides for the gown to fit well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.